Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are sharing the best gear for YouTubers over 40, and we have been creating content now on YouTube for quite a few years and we have tried lots of different things. So we're going to show you guys some of the best things that you can get you started off on the right foot and get you everything that you need to get started right away. We are going to have links to all of these down in the description, as well as to our YouTube course. If you've seen our videos before, you know we've got a YouTube course that comes with a community as well, so we'll have a link to that in the description too.
Yeah, there are tons of reasons to get started on YouTube if you are over 40. It is the best demographic to actually start a YouTube channel. Those are the people who are making the most money and having the most success, because there are so few of us doing it and so many of us watching YouTube. So if you've thought about doing this, now is the time to jump in. It is a great time to get started. So let's jump into the gear, and we're going to start with the very best thing first. This is the hottest new camera that everybody is using. In fact, we just did a meetup in Da Nang, Vietnam with a bunch of our course subscribers, and several of them bought this camera while they were in Vietnam once they saw ours actually in action. And so it is this guy here, the Pocket 3 DJI Osmo, and it is a phenomenal camera. It is by far the sharpest, best picture quality that you can get on a pocket camera. And I'm just going to turn this on for you so you can see what it does. It's got a little screen there that shows you exactly what it's filming, and it is so easy to use with a gimbal built in.
Yeah, I love this camera. First of all, it's really small, and it's easy to use. Like you saw, Rob just flicked the screen and it's on, just like that. Easy breezy, no big deal there. Same thing to turn it off. The buttons to operate it are right here, so you're going to be holding on to it, and you can operate it from there really easily. It does have a microphone on it, but we'll talk a little bit more about that in a moment. But this is a great camera. Now, we bought not just the camera, but we got the what did they call it? Creator kit, the content creator kit, and it comes with a lot of really great things, which are extremely helpful. So as you can see in my hand here, it's a little bit small, right? It's compact, but it's small, and I don't have huge hands, but it's kind of hard to handle. But it comes with this little guy, which you just snap right on here, and see how that becomes a more manageable size, easier to hang on to, and you don't feel like it's going to fall out of your hand. The other thing that it also comes with in this creator kit is it does have this little bit bigger one here, and this one is actually a battery pack, so you can charge it while you're filming. I don't know how many times we've been filming something and like, oh no, we're gonna run out of battery soon. You could hook this guy up, easy breezy, plug him in, and then both of these you can use. So it has this little thread here at the bottom, and so you use that with this little tripod that comes with it as well, which is great because you're going to want something to sit stable. So that one and the little one both work really well with this one. It also comes with this little case, and I just keep this in my bag that I take with me all day. Super easy, not too complicated, not too much to think about. Just grab it, take it out, film, and off we go. So those are really great, but there's other things too.
Yeah, the filters it comes with, and those are good to have. You might not think you need them, but they do come in handy quite a bit. There's a wide angle, also a circular polarizer filter. Circular polarizer filter will make the sky outside look amazing. Anything with a little bit of glare, it'll cut through that glare and just make your footage look spectacular. So those are good to have.
Yeah, so it comes with the wide angle, and then I bought this little kit of these 3 polarizers, these 2, and then there's one on the camera right now, but this one comes with the camera, the wide angle, so if you want to go a little bit wider. But the nice thing too is you can zoom in and out. Yes, it changes the quality obviously, but you can do that if you need to on the camera itself. But we'll add these in there as well, because that's extra outside of what comes with the creator kit. The other thing that's really important is, of course, microphones. you have to be able to hear you. And we have found over the years that it's really important to have something that people can hear you with, and, you know, kind of, so your voice is clearer when you're filming in different places. We're not always filming inside places. And even when we are, sometimes there's some random noises that occur, but these are the DJI Mini mics. So we have 2 of them. Do it this way so you can see it. And I got the little windscreens on here. They come off also, but they're really nice and easy, and they're small. The creator kit comes with a bigger one. It's like twice the size of this, maybe a little bit more. Kind of heavy, and it leans down, and we needed a second mic anyways because there's 2 of us. So we went ahead and just got a couple of these. They're not real expensive. Again, we'll link those down in the description as well.
Then another thing you're going to need is a bigger tripod, and we use this one to hook the camera onto. It just screws in on the bottom, and this one definitely is useful because it can go up quite a bit higher than the one that comes with it. And so you might just pick up a little tripod that you can use at all times if you need something to be much taller like that one. So that is it for the DJI Pocket Osmo. Now there are other options, and we do also have and use a GoPro, and this is the kit that comes with it as well. You get the GoPro, you get the media mod, you get the light, and you get the external microphone and the handle. So it does kind of like this, and has a tripod where you can just set it like that, which is great. Now the thing about the GoPro is we have found that the quality of the video not quite as good as the DJI. But the thing that's good about the GoPro is it's super rugged, and like this is like a tank. Like nothing's gonna happen to this thing. You can take the camera out and just take the camera underwater with you. It's better suited for adventure travel, so it's also a good one to have. You probably don't need to start with both. If I were just starting today, I would start with the DJI for the video quality, and then if you want to add the GoPro as a backup camera and one that you can take, if you go on a cruise and you're swimming or something, then that's a good one to add as well. But I probably at this point would not start with the GoPro, but it is also a good camera, if not as good as the DJI. So that's been a good option over the years, but one that we're kind of drifting away from.
Yeah, for sure. Because like you said, the quality on the DJI is so good. It's comparable to a studio camera, which is what we're using right now to film this video. The other videos that you've seen previously on our channel, a lot of them we've been recording with the DJI because that quality is so good. It's it's really sharp, and the colors come out really good. Plus at night, it really does make a difference as well.
Next thing I want to talk about is lighting, and you do need some lighting. You can't always, we have pretty good lighting here today because there's a window right in front of us, and it's doing good soft lighting. But that's not always going to be the case. Sometimes you'll be filming at night, hard to see areas. So we have this LED light, and it is just a small light. It has a little tripod mount on the bottom. You can also hook it onto that other tripod we've got, and it just turns on, and it's quite bright. So this is the kind of thing that you'll want to have with you because it can light up the entire room. So we'll put a link to these in the description. You don't need to spend a lot of money on one of these. They're all pretty much the same, so don't get the most expensive one. But we'll link to one that is good, and that is a definite must-have because you don't have good lighting, you're going to have a problem. Now you need to practice your lighting too because you don't always want to just put it right in front of you. Sometimes, like this place has white walls. If it were nighttime, I'd probably bounce this off the ceiling and the light would kind of cascade and make you look better. If you put it right on yourself like this, a lot of times you'll get a real harsh shadow behind you, and that's not good. But that is important for us. Next thing that I want to talk about is this little guy, and it's a case. Super important, very cheap, but inside it has all of our backup memory cards, and those are very important.
Those are really important because we always want to have our content backed up, so we never record over something because we use a lot of that content later down the line when we want to show you guys something, or to use it as, rolling video over us talking, to show you more detail on something. We do use those pieces of content over and over, so you don't want to get rid of them. And you don't want to delete them off of there until you've backed it up someplace else, which we're going to talk about in just a moment. But these are really important because you need to have some backup ones, because if you're filming something, you never know when you're going to film more somewhere and you think you have enough space and then you're like, oh no, I'm running out of space, I need more room. It's always good to have these as a backup.
Yeah, so you can see we have 8 of the mini cards, 2 of the bigger ones. The bigger ones are for our studio camera. The mini ones are for the DJI and the GoPro, and we don't ever delete the card. Like, these are probably like a year old and they're still in there, still have the footage from whatever we were doing a year ago. Because if we ever need to go back, that's the first line of defense. They're there. We got these with us the whole time. Second thing we do is we will put it on a drive. So we have these 5 terabyte drives, and these are great because they're so small. You can hold a lot on them. We actually travel with 3 of these because we have so much content. A couple of them, I mean, we've been doing this now for years and years and years. 3 of these is not a big price to pay in cost and quality to have all your content with you. So we have them on there because eventually, after about a year, these do get erased. Once we've done what we're gonna do, we know what's on here, and we also have it backed up to the cloud on Google Drive, then we know we're safe to reformat this and put it in to the camera again. So that's kind of the backup system. We like to have everything in 3 places. On this one, we have them usually on our computer, and we have them on Google Cloud. So that is also something that is super important. Now, if you're just getting started and you're just going to use just your phone, that's doable too. It will be a little bit difficult because it's hard to use your phone and film with your phone at the same time. So it's better to have a dedicated camera. But if you are going to use your phone, this is a tripod you should get for it.
And it has a little release button at the bottom, and you just put your phone in here, and you can turn it in any direction. You can have your phone this way, or you can have your phone this way, and it extends out like a full tripod, so that's really nice. But as we've talked about in our course, we don't recommend starting out with your phone. Definitely trying out something that is going to have better quality, because the better quality you start out with, the better your chances are as well. We go into all of that in the course with the editing software as well. We talk about all of those things in the course. And of course, we share with everybody in the community. Everyone who's in the course is in the community and can share and ask questions and all that kind of good stuff, because there is so much to it. And we've really laid out a really good plan. Actually, recently we just did a really huge update to the course where we added 9 more modules and updated 1 other one. So we do update it, and you've got that content, that course information is there for you to access. And then, you've got the support of the community around you as well, which I think is really, really important to have that.
Yeah, it is. And people are getting monetized all the time in the community. We're celebrating people every week who are getting monetized, and it's amazing to see because it's life-changing for a lot of people. And this is something that, if you know what you're doing, this is not the most difficult thing in the world. It's actually a lot of fun. It's a good thing to keep you engaged, entertain you, and you can make a lot of money. People are making more money now doing YouTube than they've ever made in their life before, and it's something they're enjoying doing. So this is a thing that is basically tailor-made for people in our age range, because the success comes so much easier than for younger people because there's so many more of them trying it. And people generally want to watch videos of about the same age range they are. If you're 50, you want to watch a 40 to 60-year-old doing videos. And that's the thing, is that most of the audience taking up the most hours on YouTube is in our over 40 range. They're watching long form videos instead of short TikTok type videos, and that is where you make the most money. So guys, if you've been thinking about this, it's time to jump in. All those little things that you're afraid of, we're going to deal with them in the course, help you overcome them, and get you going. So this is an opportunity of a lifetime, and it's something that we are so glad that we've done.
Yeah, so hopefully this was helpful for you. A lot of people always ask us about the equipment. We'll put all the links to everything, the course, and all of the things we've shared here down in the description. But of course, we dip into way more than that into the course. You know, you can take a look there at everything that we delve into before you buy it. But hopefully it was helpful to you to kind of get a little bit of a peek into what is needed to purchase to be a YouTuber over 40. So guys, leave us a comment down below if you've got questions. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys next time.